House is in quite a bad state. Need a lot of money spent on it. My name's Anselm Guise and I own and run Elmore Court and the estate. When I inherited the place, initially it was all a bit like, oh gosh, really? Country estates like this, traditionally, they were actually very self-sufficient, sustainable communities. They were part of this kind of lovely community ecosystem. Love the idea of bringing that back in the 21st century. What we're doing is we are integrating and interfacing with what's going on the land. Where we can, we use our own timber and we used our own mud to build this building. Our own woodlands provide 80–90% of our energy. Trees are stacked for 2 to 3 years so they dry out. Then we chip it and it goes into a big box, and there's an Archimedes screw that pulls the chip into the furnace and it burns and boils water just like an oil boiler. It's a lot of work, but money back from the government for using renewable energy, which is great. We're increasingly growing vegetables on the estate, particularly in the walled garden. And we are doing some regenerative farming. That's starting very soon. To grow wheat and barley for our bakers so we can make our own bread. And then we've also got animals that are part of the rewilding. We've got a herd of longhorn cattle. Really fond of them. I'm a bit worried about how I'm going to feel when it gets to the time to slaughter the lovely things. We will have pigs and we'll have venison as well. Rather than thinking, what can this land provide for us? It's how can I interact with this land for it to provide for all of us? And when I say all of us, I mean all living things. There's a lot of talk about it, but there's not many people actually doing it. I hope that what we're doing here will inspire us to change the way that they think about the land and what it's there for. They could see that they can make a living out of doing things that are much more aligned with these values. We'll see. I think they will.